Hokies!
Hokies come up short this afternoon, fall to the Canes 82-78 here with the head coach. Coach, how do you begin to process this one?
Well, you have to play 40 minutes. You know, we put that on the board, and you got to play full 40 minutes. You know, and not dig yourself a hole. I thought we came out, we lost ourselves. We got lost in our feelings, and had a terrible second quarter. Didn't finish the half, the way we should have or could have, and as a result, we dug ourselves a hole. And you get down 17 points, and then you try to come back and you fight. You expend so much energy trying to fight and come back. Then maybe down the stretch you make a couple of you know, bad plays, you know, and it's just disappointing because we know, and you know, we got out of sorts. We got out of sorts in the second quarter, largely in part to foul trouble. Alexis Jean gets hit, breaks her nose while she fouls someone. And we were just, you know, foul trouble. We had unconventional lineups. We had 5 guards out there, you know, at one time, and you know, going against them, and they were just really manhandling us, and we just really lost our way. We lost our way. We regrouped at halftime and came back out, and we fought hard, and we did a good job of climbing back into the game. But we had dug ourselves such a big hole that, you know, we couldn't climb out of it. You know, and it's just disappointing all around because we just even in the beginning we were so lethargic. You know, I don't know if it's a hangover from Thursday. We were fatigued or whatnot. But you know, we had some kids. I thought Reagan lost. Confidence early. You know, she only took 1 shot in the first half, and then she made a couple plays that it's uncharacteristic for her. Got it going in the second half, and she was a Reagan that we needed. That I know. You know, Taylor. You know, she has to understand that she's going to be the focus of everyone's attention, and she's going to have to learn to play with that attention. And I thought she was a little bit lethargic. You know, she's been a little bit under the weather, but you know, you're going to have to go play through those. So. Just, you know, it's disappointing. It was a tough loss, and you know, I thought a couple of things could have gone away, and they didn't. You know, I mean, we had to fight through that adversity, but just overall, we just didn't get the production that we needed. You know, certain areas, we just waited too long to really dig ourselves out of that hole.
And when you started to do that, you saw a lot of second chance opportunities for the Canes in this game. How much did that factor in?
Oh, it's huge. It's huge, and a lot of that came with. And it was a little disappointing because we had game plan to dig a little bit more and not necessarily turn and double, but go down and help our post players. You know, because we knew they were big and they were physical, and they did exactly what they thought we were going to do. The one difference is they shot the ball well tonight.
Yep.
They shot the ball well tonight, which is not really their MO, and they came out and we dared them to shoot, you know, certain shots, and they shot them. They shot them and they made them. And you give them credit for that because you and I talked earlier, and I said, you know, when you have freshmen like that, you know, sometimes they just don't know better. And they stepped up and they knocked them down, and it kind of changed the complexion of what we were trying to do. Because you were a little bit hesitant to, you know, go down and double and leave their shooters open who got into a rhythm.
Yep, 7 3-pointers tonight for Miami, which is not something they typically do. And Miami, give them credit, did knock down the free throws down the stretch. Let's focus on the comeback for Virginia Tech, which is certainly worth mentioning because being down 17 and making this a competitive game again means something. What spurred that along for Virginia Tech in the third and the fourth?
Well, first and foremost, we got Reagan back, and we got Reagan back.
Yep.
You know, and again, I hold Ray to a high standard, you know, because she's such a great player and does so many things for us. And I just thought she just wasn't there the first half, and then she got in foul trouble, and she wasn't there. So second half, you know, she came out, she was aggressive. And I told her, I said, look, your shot looks good. We worked on the shot. They started to fall a little bit. And she regained some confidence, and that really helped us, you know, because she's our tough one inside. Without her in there, you know, we're really small. And then Alexis Jean was kind of in and out, available but not really available. And so, you know, but kudos to her. She stepped up, and you know, she came in and played, you know, even though she was in some pain. So you got to love that with her and her toughness. But we just really never got going. But the second half, I thought we were tougher.
Yep.
We were tougher. We defended better. We kind of went exclusive to the zone, and they didn't shoot the ball as well in the second half as they did in the first. But, you know, we got it. We got to the point we wanted to, and it just felt like that we could never really get that break. You know, there were a couple plays that, you know, I just don't know how they didn't go our way, but they didn't. And, you know, we had a situation where we were coming down here, and it was a 4-point swing, and, you know, we, you know, turned it over, and they come down and they get a layup. You know, so it's a 4-point swing, and it just kills your momentum.
Yep.
You know, kills your momentum. So, you know, but those are the things when you dig yourself such a hole. Your margin of error is so small that you don't have time you know, you don't have the ability to make those mistakes again.
Yep, I know you're looking for consistent energy and hustle and effort and all of those sort of things. So Duke, tip your cap today to Rachel Camp, who did play hard, came up with a 20-point performance and gave you what you needed out of her.
The points were fantastic, and she hit some shots and got us going, but it was her energy. You know, it's her energy. She did a really good job of attacking the basket, doing certain things for us. I thought she can even be even better, and that's why I'm so excited about her. And she's finally finding her groove. And even though she didn't play well in the last few games, you know, she was comfortable enough to step up and continue to play. You know, so we needed every ounce of her effort tonight. She did a really good job. Proud of her success. Happy for her success.
Yep, and I don't want to get out of here without at least congratulating Reagan on 1,000 career points.
Yeah, well deserved. You know, I'm very proud of her. I think she would much rather have this in a win. But you know, she's such a special player, and I just wish she knew that. I wish she knew that. So and just to understand that sometimes the ball's not going to bounce your way, but you know, your mentality is what's going to make you even better. And that's what she is. She's really good. And we need her. Her bad is better than some people's good, you know, sometimes. So, you know, but, you know, it's a joy to coach her. Very proud of her and happy that she reached this milestone. It's very special.
Yep.
It's very special. And to be able to do it with, you know, multiple games left in her junior year and have another year, you know, she might be able to cement her name in the record books in a lot of different ways.
Coach, thanks. On to the next.
Thank you very much, Andrew.
Hokies fall to Miami this afternoon, 82-70 game.